What's up everyone, Here back again, and today in this video I want to teach you guys the 3 best websites you guys can purchase your CSGO skins from with real money, of course, at increased discounts so you can save as much money as possible. Just don't buy it off the Steam market. Now a quick disclaimer, this does not work if there's like sudden market influx and decreases in prices, such as like when the recoil case first got released. When the recoil case first got released, it's $30, but in like just a span of like a week, it's dropped to 5. So when new cases are released or new operations are released, usually skins will vary in price a lot, and third-party websites will usually maintain that specific price that it has had for quite a while. So that's when you guys should not be using these websites, and you should instead be using the Steam market if you guys want to purchase your skins or make a quick buck and take advantage. But only do that if you guys know what you're doing. Other than that, when the prices are stable and you want to purchase a skin, definitely purchase from any of these 3 websites. Now these 3 websites of course vary on their terms of discounts, but also on how easy it is to access and obtain currency from these websites. So let me explain. The easiest one first, Skinport. So Skinport is just a website where you guys sign in, and of course after you sign in, they offer not just CSGO but like Dota 2, Rust and TF2. But in this case we're focusing on CSGO, and let me show you guys how to obtain the best offers. So you click see all 632,000 skins, and you guys filter not based on most popular but highest discount. This is the most important part, highest discount. See, you can see the discount percentage here, and of course you don't want to see all this garbage, so you can obviously search for the skin that you want. So for example, let's say I want a Bayonet Gamma, Bayonet Doppler, and we just filter to highest discount. As you can see, they show me the skin that I'm looking for. So of course the prices do vary based on the phases, so that you guys have to understand properly and roughly gauge the prices. So like Bayonet Ruby will be like, in my price, like 4k, which is like 3.2k USD. Really depends. And look at this, see, look, 25%, so you pay $600, 450 USD for M9 Doppler phase 3. When if you want to search it on the Steam market, for example, it's like 750. So you are saving a lot of money by using third-party website. However, this is the website that actually offers the least discounts. It's still good compared to these two. These two offers better discounts, but they are harder to deposit into, because Skinport, unlike these 2 websites, Skinport doesn't ensure that you have to be 18 years old to actually own an account, and for Buff, you actually need to own a Chinese mainland credit card to deposit. So in this case, for Skinport, when you purchase a skin, you can actually use well, there are many different ways. Let me show you guys. So after you purchase, you go to your cart and you purchase, proceed to checkout. So that's my credit card details. You guys can just fill it in and you can pay, or you can use Alipay for the Chinese users. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys in terms of Skinport and getting best offers. Now of course you guys have to be a bit careful when it comes to newer skins, like what I talked about, like the recoil case. Just ensure that you purchase proper prices. And now let's move on to the market. So the market is a bit easier than Buff, but you still need to complete your KYC. So let's go to my account. So after I sign in, you go to face-to-face market. Okay, we got it. Then you can filter based on all these items. Now of course, we want to always sort, not by recommended, always by best discount. And we want to ignore these, so we just search for the skin we want. So let's search for the M9 Doppler. So let's use M9 Doppler as our reference. So in this case, 480. Well, it is a bit more expensive than Skinport, but usually it is cheaper. But this is only because of D-Market currently has quite a limited amount of supply compared to Skinport. Like, quite obviously Skinport is a lot more popular. D-Market is less known, but you can obviously snipe some really good deals off of D-Market, especially when it comes to expensive skins, because their discounts are usually quite high. So there's an additional process that you have to go through. So let's say I want to deposit money. You need to verify yourself, by the way. Let's say I want to deposit. See, look at this green thing. See, you have to verify your address and your passport. So yeah, it is pretty complicated, but of course they do offer many different payment modes, so that's always a plus. They do charge a 1% fee on most of them, but that's not too bad. But that's about it for D-Market. It has quite a range of skins, to be fair, but definitely not as wide as Skinport. But that is exactly why Skinport won't have many of good deals either. Now let's come to the best website, Buff. So for Buff, after you sign in, you have to link your phone number, and then after you sign in, they'll send like a code. Then after you send that code, then you just sign in. The maximum days you can be signed in to any given device is 7 to 10 days. So just take note of that. Then Buff, you go to market. They also offer many other things you can do, like trade up calculators and stuff like that. And let's search for M9 Doppler, of course. And Buff already shows you the cheapest price that you're looking for. So and you can of course filter. So we're looking at phase 3 just now. So 3148.5. Now you guys can also inspect the skin in the server to see if there's any like corners or scratches, just in case. And you can bargain the price to lower the price, of course, if you're not satisfied. But you have to have another tab open for Yuan to USD converter, of course. We just want to copy paste that. Yeah, so currently it's $470. So currently Skinport does offer the highest offers, but usually it isn't the case. Usually it's cheapest on Buff/D-Market, but it just goes to show that all these websites are roughly the same and are equally as good. But the difference is that to deposit on this, it's even harder, because you see they offer WeChat Pay, Alipay and Huabei. And of course, Alipay, you need to have a Chinese mainland bank card to deposit from Alipay, and Huabei you also need a Chinese card as well. So it is pretty difficult to deposit. So that's why there's things like middlemen. So there's people who do own these cards, they offer to deposit on your behalf on your Steam account, because you can just deposit through QR codes, and they just need to scan the QR code for you. Just be careful of scammers. But they'll usually charge you a fee in between, so you have to factor that in when you want to purchase your skin. But just remember, you can always bargain. And on Buff, it's a lot easier to look for floats, sapphires, rubies, this kind of interesting details. And you can inspect your skins in game as well. So these three, in conclusion, are the websites I suggest you guys look out for. Steam Community Market, just a reminder, is only used when, like, for example, the new operation comes out or a new case comes out and a skin or case is drastically affected. Then you of course want to purchase from the Steam Market. So that's the only scenario, you guys, when there's like a lot of rapid changes in the price and you want to purchase and get bang for your buck off the Steam Market. That's about it for this video, you guys. Check out my very old video on how you guys can also get so-called free funds when depositing in Steam. It's just through purchasing a skin from here and selling it on the Steam Market. You get more balance as compared to when you directly deposit from Steam, of course, even after taxes. And that's about it for this video, you guys. If you guys do enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are at 96 subscribers so far, almost 100 subs. So I'm definitely running a giveaway for 100 subs. So thank you for you guys. Currently there's also an M4A1S Cyrex giveaway. So be sure to join that in the Discord. Remember guys, join my Discord. All the giveaways and all the cool little details are in my Discord. So thank you so much for you guys all watching this video, and peace.